Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Raptors. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. You look at the Raptors. Down 2-0, they got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Antetokounmpo, Baker out there with Allen. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Kalaitzakis in at the small forward spot. And for Toronto, Pirtle is out there with Garnett. Then it's Nash, and it's Jovic in at the 3. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
That 3 off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Baker. Drills the three-pointer. Baker's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's denied. 20 feet out, and another basket for Milwaukee.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And Nash gets double-teamed and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Jovic. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Allen, that's good.
Oh, my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Knocked away. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. There's Baker. 7 points in the game. From deep, Ilyasova. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Ilyasova can't hit. Raptors trail by 7. There's the triple. Pirtle's shot is off. Here's Baker. Craps in the tray. Baker's got 10 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You take a look at Jordan, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Kelly Tykes. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And stolen by Ilyasova. With the drive, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Puts up a 3, and it's sent back by Allen. Kelly Tykes, the pass to Giannis, and they pick up 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Toronto calls timeout.
Be louder than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans. And this best dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
Here is Nash. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Jovic. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Right wing, here's Reeves. Off target from outside. Milwaukee in total control. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Raptors ball.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something.
The previous play is under review.
And real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
The Raptors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and the Bucks making a change here. The Raptors shooting 40% here in the early stages. The pass to Pirtle. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. That one good for two.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Baker, shoots over Curry, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Pirtle, looking to end the run. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Lets it go from deep, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
For three.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They get a hand on it, inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does, you're right, Greg. That kind of elevation, Clark is his bread and butter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Reeves can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now.
Raptors foul. Joe. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. Baker with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Baker.
Outside Curry. Back to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Short. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Curry. Raptors moving the ball around, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. James Harden, he's checked in for Toronto.
For your Raptors, James Harden.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Toronto with the ball. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Raptors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Curry's shot is off. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Launches the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
It's deflected. The shot by Kleber, wide open. No good again that time. From deep, Ilyasova knocks down the three ball. Ilyasova's got 10.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pirtle with the steal. Dishes to Harden. Back to Pirtle. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Ilyasova passes to Baker, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 14.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Harden right side. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
They can't stop Jakob Pirtle. Pouring it in tonight.
Sinks the triple. Baker's got 24.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Kleber. Takes a three from deep Harden, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Ilyasova out there with O'Neal. And it's Green, and it's Baker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum. Shot, high post. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Pirtle's got 14 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Ilyasova outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 13-5 run. For Milwaukee, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw good from Ilyasova. The Raptors making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Raptors. The steal. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. And it's in there. Baker's got 26 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And that one's good. Green.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now here is Pirtle. He's got 14. Curry's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 19-5 run here. Got that bucket in no time at all. Baker's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Reeves. And the Raptors miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good on the triple.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Reeves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That shot wide open.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Tatum's shot is off. So it's the Bucks now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Baker's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Kleba. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
From deep, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like guys he cannot miss.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Birtle sets the pick for Tatum. Pass to Kleba. Over Baker. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Baker. 30 points in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Baker's got 33.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Curry with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. O'Neal from long range. Buries the long range jumper. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range. You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Tatum no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's the pass to Reeves. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Baker, and he slams it one-handed.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Raptors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, no good by Toronto.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Kleba, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Over in the corner, Green, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 17 now.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Reeves. And they'll get another chance. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot clock at 5. Poked away. There's Baker, guarded by Kerr. Baker kicks to Ilyasova. Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And they get it. Rebound, Milwaukee. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Baker, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And really, as dialed in as you're ever going to see a player.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And how many guys, 7'1", 325 pounds, can put the ball on the floor and go to the rim like Shaq? He is a physical force.
Pass to Reeves. And Toronto turns it over again. Some changes here for the Bucks. Andrew Bogut checked in for O'Neal. Allen comes in for Green. And Karolinko's subbed in for Baker. They'll get a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Karolinko's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
On the floor for your Raptors, Kevin Garnett. Harden. Yo, who got James? Get James.
Got a piece of it. Here's Wade, and it's blocked. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why is that happening?
Well, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other, and we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebound.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching it all slip away, down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Here's Milwaukee now. We've got Garnett. He's out there with Pirtle, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Deflects the pass. Here's Kirilenko. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
The Raptors shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Pirtle's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bogut gets the bucket.
Got to respect Bogut's ability to make these mid-range shots. When he gets a little room to shoot from there, he can definitely sink it.
Nash, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Nash, and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got 10.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Baker, and he's got 41. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
On offense, here are the Bucks. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Pass to Pirtle. Wide open. Knocked loose.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Reeves. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Nash in the corner. And again, no good by Toronto.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You've been waiting for their return. And here they are. Here are your North Side Crew.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bogut. Antetokounmpo comes in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Andrei Kirilenko. Here's Baker. 43 points in the game. No coverage that time. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night. They could use a bucket. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday, no one around him. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist on the night. And the basket is good. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad. And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Bucks. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Curry's checked in for Steve Nash. Got that one up quick. And it's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim, but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And the Raptors making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and both free throws good for Giannis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Kleba, the pass to Curry, and stolen by Ilyasova.
Raptors foul. Kevin Garnett. That's his fourth.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Ersan Ilyasova taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Reeves. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Curry, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
From deep three-point range, no good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
From past the arc, Curry with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Baker, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now the Bucks moving it up. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Reeves, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Curry outside, and it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Kleba after the basket by Milwaukee. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Baker. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Baker's got 59 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jovic has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Curry outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The pull-up game of Drew Holiday is on point, showing good balance and good touch.
Curry can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Kleba off the mark, and the drought continues. And Milwaukee has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. It's good.
I don't know what has gotten into this guy. He is clearly unconscious out there tonight.
Passes to Kleba. Jovic, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Fires from deep. Kleba, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Curry gets the bucket.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Here's Baker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Bucks with possession here after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The Raptors shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Baker's checked in. Here's Baker. James Harden picking up that last basket.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot him. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And here's Nash. No dice from the high post. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Baker out there with Baker, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. And the shot goes in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Raptors. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 7 for and got it! Another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Poke loose. And here they come. And he finished it off with a lay-in. Baker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And yes, it's good.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfect.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly
nabbing another steal.
He's been. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Harden finds Thompson. And again, no good by Toronto.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Ilyasova.
Yeah, quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
And there's the pass to Olynyk. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Baker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and nothing is falling for him right now. 18 feet out, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Tatum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Launches a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baker's got 51.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Chalk up 2 there. Baker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And here's Harden for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Baker, and another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Harden, the rebound by Baker.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And again for 3.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Baker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The first one falls.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
Both shots good from the stripe. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates. He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Raptors shooting only 21% from the field so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
That fast break three is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bogut's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Baker. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal, and he swipes the ball away again.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Exhausting them with his constant hounding. You're right, the effort level, just amazing.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Tipped to nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for 2nd all-time, GA, in steals for a postseason game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And another three for Milwaukee.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Olynyk has the open look. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
Navs.
Jovic, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Nash. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter. From deep, and good. There's another.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That one's not going to go.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Allen, that's good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
The three from Harden. A rebound by Kalaitzakis.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
We're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Nash.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Kalaitzakis' shot is good. Kalaitzakis has got 16 points here in the second half. Fires for three, and no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. For three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
The second chance effort, the rebound by the Bucks. Baker's got the glass covered here tonight. 11.
Oh,
Okay.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. Nash, the pass to Jovic. It's deflected.
Jakob Poeltl.
1:05 left in the game. Here's Kalaitzakis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Allen with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
That's tipped. And it's Poeltl at the elbow. And again, Toronto, no luck. Here's Baker. For the three. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Giannis, a quality win, but what are the areas you want to improve on as you finish out this road?
I think we played great today. You know, we can always improve, but just got to go there, be focused, and try to finish strong.
Well, we'll see if you can send more home fans home sad, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.